Hi Shane, I'm Sim. I'm a speech pathologist. You have done assessments, and now we're going to talk about our assessment results. So I can see that you had stroke 8 months ago, and you were reported to have difficulty finding the right words to say and reading difficulties. Um, so based on their assessment results, I'm not going to talk about everything in the assessment results. I'm just pick some important scores that you got in all assessments. So the first assessment that you did was web. So on the sequential commands, the tasks that I asked you to listen to instructions, you got 53 out of 80, which is below average. And the other one is naming objects. When I asked you to name objects, you got 20 out of 60, which is below 50%. And the other one was word fluency. You got 0 out of 20. When I asked you to name animals in 1 minute, I know that the task is very, very difficult to do. And then the other one is reading comprehension. You got 4 out of 40. The task when I asked you to complete sentences. So based on the assessment results, most problem you had with was finding the meanings of the words to say, but you made almost no mistakes in the reading tasks, just only some sounds of the words. And then the other assessment was the spontaneous speech, when the task when I asked you to describe what was in the picture. So the assessment showed that you had some problems with saying some unspecific words and incomplete sentences. And then the other assessment called POPA, the task on written word picture matching, you got 25 out of 40. The task when I asked you to match picture with a word. And then the other one was auditory synonym judgments. The task when I asked you to listen to different words that have the same meanings. So you got 18 out of 30 to listen to abstract concepts. And so the task showed that you had trouble matching the concepts of word meaning and word finding. And then the last test was pyramids and palm tree test. So the task on 3 pictures, the task when I asked you to match two pictures that they go together. So you got 35 out of 52. And then the other one was 3 written words. The task when I asked you to match words to words that they go together, and you got 38 out of 52. So the task showed that you had trouble connecting meanings with pictures and words. So based on these assessment results, they share similar problems that you had across each assessment. And just to summarize, you have a moderate anomic aphasia. So moderate aphasia, it's related to difficulty with finding the right words to say, and clearly you have problems with finding correct words to say, especially some difficult concepts. These barriers make other people difficult to understand you, but because of your reading and your reading skills are very good, and you responded very well with cues in the assessments that I gave you, they are your strength. So I like to recommend one treatment for you. It's called semantic feature analysis. So the treatment will help you to improve your communication ability to find correct words to say. So in the treatment, I will support you with sound cues to get the right words out when you speak. So it will help you to express yourself better in conversations. So because the research has shown that the semantic feature analysis treatment improves word meanings for trained topics and generalize to untrained topics in mild to moderate aphasia, providing some cues. That's it, Shane. Thank you very much for coming today.